Nurse Joy, more like Nurse Joy. Get it? Because I'm jorking it to her.
So hey guys.
Hey, this is an 18 plus stream zone,
That's true.
or it should be.
I think it's
I
labeled.
mean,
It's labeled not for kids. I don't know if that specifically means 18 plus, but
yes, that is what that means. That's why that one certain chatter really should have never been allowed to be here.
I think they still show from time to time.
All I'm saying is, I've been watching Nova videos about Nova Online. You know who that is?
Not at all. Never.
It's like a TikToker Discord person who keeps creating Discord servers and like making full-on minors their moderators. And he keeps getting
weird.
in trouble for like sending them like sexually explicit content and stuff. So that's why most creators just don't allow minors in their circles, because
yeah,
like it's easier to just not let kids around than to get caught being weird around kids.
With that one, in that case, I had no idea. I still actually don't know. It was the first time I heard their voice, and they sounded like a small child.
Yeah, no, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that it's not that you wanted a kid around, but
No,
now that you know they're probably a kid, you should probably ban them. I'm not gonna lie.
mayhaps. If they
Just
show
to
up
save your
again,
own
I
skin.
don't know what their name is, but if I see them, well, I probably will.
Like I said, it's just better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah. Forget if I
I don't want to see you get caught up in minor shenanigans, brother.
have. Well, I don't send them anything, so that part helps.
Yes,
Okay,
definitely
so
that.
We're in the new town. The you want to take on the gym first? Yeah, you can't go through there yet.
Can I catch a Dratini here though?
I don't think so. I actually don't know what spawns in this water.
Fucking Magikarp.
Probably just Magikarp. I when we go in there, I think we find Horsies, Seadras, and like Dratini, I think. Something like that. Unfortunately, we can't fully evolve it into a Kingdra.
Yeah. There was a lady earlier who wanted to trade a Dratini for like a very basic Pokemon.
Nice.
And I'm like, I'm not giving you my Dratini for a fucking Doduo.
Was that what it was?
I think so, actually.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. Although I think even if we did end up getting like a full-fledged like Dratini, I don't think we'd ever get it to Dragonite. Still wouldn't do that. I still just wouldn't do that anyway.
Why?
Trade a Dratini for a Doduo?
I thought you meant evolve it to a Definite.
No, I would, but it takes way too long, which is why I never usually do. Because they don't become a Dragonite till level like 55. Which is why I like never end up getting a Dragonite. I usually, if I do get a Dratini, I tend to actually make it into a Dragonair at least.
Yeah.
Because I think Dragonair is cool, but I don't tend to work it to level 55 because that's way too much work. For a Pokemon, I'm probably not even going to use that much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so her gym, this gym's all dragons.
What are Dragons Week again?
So they are weak to dragon and ice, and that's it.
God damn.
Yeah, the rough part about the thing about Dragon Rage is it does guaranteed amount of damage. So it can't like crit or be super effective, but it'll always do the same amount. Unless it misses. Yeah, so they'll actually be weak to Icy Winds. Oh. Fortunately, Icy Wind's not super strong. And we don't have any ice types, so it's not stab either.
Yeah, it feels like this gym's gonna be really hard.
Thankfully she's not too tough, but it's mostly because her team is not very good. The only rough part is the fact that, like, her team, basically they all have, like, Dragon Rage.
Yeah. Bro, this shit's starting to annoy me. Already getting annoyed.
I think they're all gonna just go for Paralyze. Because I don't think they have anything super effective. Which is why I think they keep going for stuff like Thunder Wave.
Right.
It's Fred. Hi, Fred.
Afraid.
We're trying to beat up Claire.
You son of a bitch, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know. Seem to be having a little trouble there.
It's because my buttons are so small that, like, my fat ass thumb will just fuck everything up sometimes.
Right. Ready for some rock puzzles?
No.
Yeah.
I need to fucking blow my nose. Goddamn. Woke up feeling a bit under the weather. So my patience for this game is going to be low today.
No, once we beat Claire, we can almost. We've only got one more thing before we go to Victory Road.
Nice. Very cool.
I'll be lurking while I eat breakfast and get ready for workies. Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, so people are really gonna just have either like Dratini, Dragonair, or like Horsey and Seadra, and I think that's it. Because I think Gen 2 only added Kingdra as a new dragon type. But I think only Claire herself has a Kingdra, so I think all the rest are just have, like, bees. Which, Kingdra is water dragon, but Seadra and Horsey are only pure water. And once we get butt free to level 33, we can finally get rid of confusion and use a much better move, because we'll have Psybeam, which basically it has the same chance of causing confusion at 10%, but it just does a lot more damage.
Yeah.
And then I guess, because after Claire, we go to Tin Tower. And I guess that's when we'll have to decide, are we going to add Suicune to the party or not?
Probably.
Okay, I figured we would. My only concern is that means we have 3 water types. Which we can make work, because thankfully they're all good. Is just we're not going to have a lot of coverage on our team.
They specifically would be my 3 best Pokemon.
I know, that's what I'm saying. At least they're good. Like, they're all going to be good and useful. The only downside is it just means we don't have a ton of coverage. But we should be able to make it work anyway. Plus, Suicune makes it go, like,
I should be able to go diagonal.
Yeah, that won't be a thing until we get into the 3rd dimension. Till then, you gotta walk in some square patterns.
What is the point of even this one? It actually doesn't do anything.
Yeah, you gotta push the other one. The point is it's supposed to trick you into... When you push the other rock into it, then it is good.
How do you push the other rock into it? There's literally no way to do it.
Oh, I don't think you can go that way. I think that's why. I think you have to... Hold on, go back downstairs. Yeah, you're not supposed to go that way. That's the way to Claire. You gotta go the long way around.
Okay.
I think you can do it, like, after you beat Claire. There's like a... Oh, you already made the path, so you're already good.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay. Just getting some extra XP.
Yep.
Probably for the best. We're probably gonna need it in the long run. Oh, hi, Toast. Saw you're prepping for your subathon. So that'll be exciting. Hello and goodbye from work. Also, I have an open voice chat for some of my subathon if anyone wants to hang. Oh, cool. I'll if I'm not doing anything, I'll probably do that. I guess that's it.
When's that gonna be?
It's July 3rd through the 5th.
Hmm.
Italy am off the 4th. Not though. We're third, so I'll be working. Technically, I will be working on the 4th, but just early, first thing in the morning, and not at night.
Yeah.
Skatinky? What the fuck does that? You saying stinky? Oh, you're just trying to toast. Oh, I will hydrate though. Oh. And pop my bag. Stinky. Stinky. Forgot the H. Skatinky is funnier. That is true. That is true, Ghost. You were not wrong. Maybe we just drop the T and make it skink. That sounds offensive for some reason.
What?
Skinky.
Skinky? No, that's just lizard-like.
Yeah.
That's just being a lizard folk.
Hmm.
To be skinky. Maybe that's like lizard kinky.
Yeah. Is it snake kinky? Skinky?
Well,
Offensive?
skinks aren't snakes. Skinks are skinks, not snakes.
I don't know what those are.
A skink is a type of lizard. Just look it up. Literally Google it.
No. No. I don't think I will.
Yeah, I hate people like you. You know, like, yeah, I know what a thing looks like. And literally yesterday,
I don't even
had
know
a
what
bug.
that. I don't even know what that is. I still don't know what it is, but I don't want to look it up.
What, a skink? It's literally a lizard.
Oh.
It's literally a lizard. I kept saying that.
Is it just a type of lizard? Skinks are cute little lizards? Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying. No, but my buddy the other day, I had this crazy looking bug on my bag, and he was like, that looks like a dragonfly. And I said, that looks nothing like a dragonfly. Do you know what a dragonfly looks like? And he said, yes. And I said, fucking Google it. And he said, no, I don't think I will. And I'm like, but you're literally fucking wrong.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to. What the fuck you gonna do about it?
Ignorance is bliss, I guess. You fucking dumbass motherfuckers not knowing what the fuck you're talking about and then not wanting to be proven wrong is crazy.
Yeah, fuck it.
No, that's retarded.
I mean, in this case, I'm not wrong. I just don't know what it is, and I'm not saying otherwise. I assume that is a lizard.
No, you called it a snake though, which is wrong.
Oh, I just meant because snake and kinky combined sounds like skinky.
Sure.
I didn't think it was a snake. This is just what I thought.
No, you thought it was a snake.
Nah, I don't know what a snake is. Oh, cool. You did it. Good job.
Thanks, Christ. Fucking hate this game. What's the TM you gave me?
I forget which one. Oh yeah, you also don't get the badge though. She thinks
I do vaguely remember that.
Yeah, she says you don't deserve it and you clearly cheated, so you have to complete the Dragon's Den or she won't give you the badge.
But then the old men in there are gonna be like, you dumb bitch.
That's pretty much all they do. You go talk to them. They ask if you beat if you beat your Pokemon to make them stronger, and you just say no, and then they're like, okay, here you go. And then Claire's like, "Ha, you failed, didn't you?" And he's like, "Nope, he passed. Give him, give him the badge." She's like, "What? It's impossible. How'd you do it?"
That's actually a crazy thought that like there are trainers out there that instead of getting into trainer battles for the XP, they just kick the shit out of their Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, it's like we said last time. The reason main characters are so strong in Pokemon is they respect their Pokemon. Apparently, no one else does. That's the issue.
Yeah, that's very much like me in real life with like how I love and treat animals, and then I just see other people with pets like treat their animals like fucking shit,
Mm.
like my grandma, and I'm like, literally, your Pokemon would turn on you, bitch.
Oh yeah, to get through Dragon's Den, you're also gonna have to teach a Pokemon Whirlpool. It has to use. You gotta use that to get through there. Which I think we already have it, so we should be fine with that. But we just gotta teach it to Pokemon.
I'm literally invited you, fuck.
Nope. No, you weren't. Remember, you weren't invited. You were told to go there. she expects you to fail and not and just not be able to do it.
Nice. A level 12 is crazy.
Yeah, this late, I know. Yeah, unfortunately, you don't get much good here. You can just kind of catch something, but you really have to work with it. Bam, 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 bam.
Oh, that's stupid.
What?
I have to literally be facing the fucking whirlpool.
Oh yeah, yeah, you do. Damn, with the music sped up, this seems so much, so much more intense. Dun 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 dun. Potent. Let's see. Care deeply for Pokemon. Very commendable. Action is what is important. Well, don't lose that belief. See you through. The Pokemon League. Yeah. So how'd it go? And asking, you did fail. What? You passed? That can't be. You're lying. So yeah, she can't believe it because she fails every time. But by the way, so she does not understand.
Yeah. Also, in the background, I can tell that that's Charizard's head. A,
Yeah.
not a dragon. B,
So
um,
uh,
that's also is that Mewtwo's head?
it does look like Mewtwo's head, doesn't it? So fun fact: according to the game specifically Lance, uh, he is questioned about using a Charizard because it is not a Dragon type, and he is a Dragon trainer. And he points out the fact that just because it is not Dragon type does not mean it is not a Dragon. He points out that apparently Dragon Pokemon does not mean it is Dragon type.
Like Goodra. Goodra's definitely not a dragon.
Right, but it is Dragon type.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I go work now. Love y'all. Bye. Have good work.
Bye. Oh, was Claire like Lance's sister or something?
She is, yeah. That's also why she uses a worse version of his team.
That makes sense.
In fact, she kind of hints that they use the same team just because she uses 3 Dragonairs, but he uses 3 Dragonites. Also, he cares about his Pokemon. He uses them to murder people.
He literally hits a motherfucker point blank.
Yeah, just straight up with a Hyper Beam directly to the face. To be fair, he was a criminal. As a member of Team Rocket.
Is there anything else to find here?
I don't think so. I think there's like one item there, and that's like about it, other than your Pokemon. If only we could get a Kingdra, that'd be nice. But we can't trade. You gotta trade him while he's holding a King's Rock.
Yep.
Turn into the mighty Kinga.
Oh, that's how I came to the town, eh? Twister.
Yeah.
Do I want to learn Twister?
It's okay. It's a dragon type move, which is nice, but and I think it can cause confusion. It's just not very strong. It's its only downside.
Oh, fuck. No, I'll never get that item. Whoa.
Yeah, it's a dark cave.
Have I already been there?
We've been to a section of it, not that one. I think this is the other side of it. Oh, that's cute.
I don't even have Flash, do
I think you do. I think you might. I'm actually don't remember. We would have gotten it forever ago. Yeah, we do. I don't think we even have to go through here, so you don't actually have to use it if you don't want to. Let me check to make sure where we go. Oh, wait, I remember. We gotta go to Akritique. We gotta go to the Tin Tower. Or we might have to talk to Professor Elm first. The what tower? Tin.
I?
Like metal.
The Butt Tower.
Damn. Oh, dragon breath, that's what she gave you. Misheard it as Twin Tower? Oh, look. Yeah, the Twin Tower.
This is my mom.
It is. Although you have all 8
Whoa.
badges, Professor Elm calls you back to New Bark Town, but you should take the time to finish it. Okay. Yeah, see, you talk. Oh, yeah, that's all the money you left her. You left her 31,073 Poké Dollars. So yes, we want to go to the lab and talk to Elm.
Yeah. She bought me 3 super potions, a repel, and a moonstone. Thanks, Mom.
Those will some of those will come in handy a little bit.
Yeah, that's the thing about not checking your stuff the whole game until the end, is that like that stuff would have been useful like throughout the game, not like right now.
Yeah. Hi, Gabagool. Thanks to you, my research is going great. Take this as a token. Think this is a token of my appreciation. You received the Master Ball.
Nice. In the ball pocket.
The Master Ball is the best. It's the ultimate ball. It's great. And Pokemon it'll catch Pokemon, any Pokemon, without fail. Given only to recognized Pokemon researchers. I think you can make much better use of it than I can, Gabagool.
I won't have my flying mon with me right now.
No.
And my computer in my room only let me go to my item storage, so I actually can't even fucking access
does it
my
really?
flying Pokemon here. Yeah, well, I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I have to travel to another town to fucking get my Pokemon out.
Yeah, damn.
Oh, this is Kanto?
This is the way to Kanto, yeah. Yeah, we can't go this way until we know Waterfall.
I already know Waterfall.
Oh, then you can go over there if you want. I think that might be the way to the Indigo Plateau anyway. Actually, that might be wrong. Yeah, you have Waterfall.
Goalie. Goalie. Whoa.
Okay, so this is the way we're supposed to go anyway. The only downside, so we can go straight to Victory Road, but we won't go. We won't get a Suicune unless we go to Twin Tower.
Tin Tower.
That's what I said.
No, Tower. You said Twin.
There is no Twin Tower. Not in the Pokemon world.
Oh shit.
Not after what happened.
Yeah, it actually burned down.
Yeah, that's true. Dude, she's fucking tweaking, bro.
Yeah, bro, I love when that shit happens.
She's losing it. Magneton. Ow.
I always forget that Quagsire is super weak to fucking water type moves because
He's water, he's water ground.
Yeah.
But water has no resistance to water, so it takes super effective damage instead. Farfetch'd. Team 22. The hell's Team 22?
How do I get to that one?
I do not know. Oh, that's actually good. That's Solar Beam.
Yeah, that's legit.
Only downside is if we don't have Sunny Day, it takes 2 turns to use.
Oh, Solar Beam only takes 1 turn to use if you have Sunny Day?
Yeah, because it's so sunny out. So you don't have to wait to use Solar Beam if it's sunny.
That's sick, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And a rare candy? Bruh. These are almost worse than fucking...
Well, we did get the repel from Ma.
True, it's true.
You gotta go around with the cave.
You know what? God damn it. I have little patience. I just want to get to a computer so that I can fucking take out my damn owl.
Mm-hmm.
So I can fly the Tin Tower and get my damn dog.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're probably gonna want to at least get to the end of this path first, because then we can just fly right back.
Yeah.
So you're gonna want to hopefully not die, or else we'll be teleported all the way back.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
He's actually weak to bite. Rapid spin.
Bastard.
No, you got a new number. Someone other than Anthony the Hiker might call you.
Man, it's an actual lady this time.
fucked.
It's fine. This is what I wanted.
Hmm. Bless you.
I critique.
Yep.
Well, this is Burn Tower.
Yeah, it's on the other side.
What other side?
Hold on. Figure out where it is. Tin Tower. Tin Tower in Critique. Where is it? In the building at the foot of Tin Tower. It says at the foot of Tin Tower. Where is Tin Tower, though? We went in there before, but when we went in there... Oh, hey, there's... well, there's Suicune down there. Oh, follow it. Yeah, it was leading you to Tin Tower.
You sure about that?
Nope. There's signs everywhere. Each sign tells you what they are. Just... Ruins of Alf, so it's not that.
I actually haven't gone there like at all in this playthrough.
Rocky Xavier. That's true, you haven't. You literally went past it. It's in the bottom. Go back to where you just were.
I thought that was the bell tower.
Oh, apparently that should be Tin Tower. No, that is bell tower. You're right. What the fuck is it? It says it's short path in Eckerd Belchime Trail. So it's by the Belchime Trail. Let's see what that is. Oh. Okay. How do we get up there though? Oh wait. Oh, I think we go through the house in Eckerd. It's in the by the water. Go through there. Yeah. There you go. It takes you to the path. Alright, so yeah, you go through here to Tin Tower, and then you'll have to fight some monks. Yeah, these guys. And then after that, you can go take on Suicune. He'll be weak to Icy Wind. Flareon. Oh yeah, and they tell you the whole story of the beasts and all that.
Nice, nice, nice.
Jolteon. You are very weak to that guy. Hurt. Oh. Oh, it finally got really killed. I think it's when we get to level 33 is when we'll learn Psybeam. We're almost there. Vaporeon. Nice, you did it. Awaited by the legendary Pokemon. So you have been given responsibility of protecting the legendary Pokemon. We are to allow passage only to those people who possess the power of the soul of truth and the soul of truth. Go on and enter the Tin Tower. And we'll... There you go. Now you can go try and... I mean, I should say try, but just throw a Master Ball at him.
Is that who the Master Ball is for?
I mean, you could save it, I guess, but I don't think we're really going to see any other legendaries.
There's no, like, Mewtwo level Pokemon out here?
No. I think the only other legendary, the other legendaries are Ho-Oh and Lugia, but I actually don't know how to find either of them in Crystal.
Oh.
What? You sped up and grabbed the Master Ball again?
No, the Ultra Ball he kicked out of and then hurt himself in the confusion.
Ah, yep. That makes sense.
So it's like this is the save. I'm either gonna get him in this first throw or not.
Mm-hmm.
Look up the catch rate for this guy.
For Suicune.
Yeah, how many times do I gotta do this before he gets in the fucking ball? I've heard Great Balls actually have better catch rates than Ultra Balls. Oh, he was almost in that time.
What level is he? 40?
Yeah.
You have a 2.344% chance.
That's creepy. Now, real quick, look up if there's another Pokemon that needs the Master Ball, or the Master Ball is literally just meant for this guy.
Close, Chris. Oh. Okay.
Because Mewtwo in the first game is like a straight up 0% catch chance without the Master Ball, right?
Not sure, but I think it is very low. Yeah, they say too, it's recommended to save it for the roaming legendaries, which are Suicune, Raikou, or Entei, because they just kind of appear randomly, and they will run away immediately after you fight them.
Okay, so if I won an Entei, save the Master Ball.
Yes.
Yep, look, I just got him with the Ultra Ball.
There you
after
go.
all that.
You did it. You have a 95% chance of catching it in 127 balls.
Nice.
Let's see, Gen 1. Let's see. Mewtwo catch rate. I forget what level Mewtwo is though. He's like, maybe like 40.
It's usually 70.
Is it 70?
It wasn't the first game.
Yeah, 70. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
That's only if he. Oh yeah, Great Ball does have a higher catch rate in Gen. I think it's just Gen 1. It was very strange.
Is that just Gen 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that on like a video before.
Very weird. So with a oh no, but that's only if he's at 100% health. If he's like down to like 1 HP, it's actually a higher chance for Ultra Ball. And at that point, it's basically what you expect it to be.
Yeah.
But with an Ultra Ball, if he is at a whole 1 HP, you have a 3.74% chance of catching him.
You talking about Suicune or Mewtwo?
Mewtwo.
Oh wow.
And if he's... see, if he has a status effect... if he's frozen or asleep, you use an Ultra Ball and he's at 1 HP, you have a 23.752% chance of catching him. Oh, that's all that's here. I don't even think there's encounters here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I love how there's just like a big Bellsprout tube in the middle of this one, like there was.
Yeah, there's still the bell tower in the not bell tower. Clearly showing they use the same assets for every version.
Yeah.
Alright, well then, after that, I guess you can rework your team, heal them up, and then fly back to where we were and head towards Victory Road. So that's just that, and then that'll take us to the post game.
Sweet boy. Did you know that in the urban / hip hop community, to be known as sweet is like another word for like gay?
Okay.
So I basically named him Gay Boy. Yeah, if you've ever had a young, hip, urban kid call you sweet before, he's probably calling you gay.
He's not wrong though.
Yeah. There's one rap line that I really like by Freddie Gibbs, and he says, "You N-word sweeter than Joe Exotic," and I'm like, yo, that's pretty gay. Like, that's significantly gay to be, like, gayer than Joe Exotic. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't want you, you little pink bastard. I don't want you either, you rat fucker. Hey!
So actually, yeah, catching that Suicune was actually harder than catching Mewtwo.
So it's actually what?
So catching that Suicune is harder than catching Mewtwo, statistically.
That's crazy as fuck, actually.
Yeah. Mostly, I think you mostly save the Master Ball for Mewtwo just because the legendary birds are not all that hard to catch.
Yeah.
And then that's all 4 of the legendaries in the whole game. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Gen 2 obviously is like several more, but which is why it becomes a bigger decision the following games since the legendaries are harder and harder to get a hold of.
Yeah.
Like Gen 1, it's super easy to get all 4 legendaries. Like, what is...
There's a... Was Celebi like Mew in this game where like Celebi was only like...
Yeah, that was a mythic. It was an event Pokemon. You had to play the game during a certain event, and then this like time thing that happens will now like have a Celebi actually show up and you catch it. But it was only an event Pokemon. Do Pokemon have such a thing as secret bosses? Absolutely. Mewtwo technically is a secret boss. Oh, hey, they healed you. Oh, right, because it's halfway to Victory Road. Pikachu. But yeah. Oh yeah, you're like quad weak to electric attacks. I guess if it doesn't attack you, it doesn't really matter. Huh. I guess Zapdos has the same capture rate as Mewtwo. So like the birds I guess also have the same capture rate. Just definitely doesn't feel like it.
Definitely doesn't feel like it.
But yeah, Pokemon games have secret boss. Technically, since we did plan to do the post game, we'll actually fight one of them. That was Tentacool. Because Red is the big secret boss of Gen 2. And though their team kind of sucks and their moveset kind of sucks, they do have the technically strongest Pokemon in all of the games. Because Red has the highest level Pokemon you can fight, period. Because his Pikachu is level like 65, I think, which makes it the highest leveled Pokemon that like without player involvement.
Yep.
Max Elixir. Alright. Time to go Victory Road. Oh geez, I was way off. So yeah, his Pikachu is level 81. Making it the highest level Pokemon. Oh wow, a Rhydon.
I might want to catch 1 or 2 Pokemon here, eh?
Yeah, Victory Road, you'll just find tough Pokemon. I don't know
like
how
that
much
Rhydon. I should have caught that Rhydon, actually.
I don't know how useful we'll find stuff here, but like at the very least, they'll be high level, so we won't have to train them as much.
Yeah.
If we did take any with us.
I kind of want this Rhydon, I'm not gonna lie.
That's fair. Rhydon's cool. So that Rhydon is actually an early catch, because it's, so Rhyhorn doesn't evolve until level 42, and that Rhydon is level 35. So technically, it's a lower level than it's supposed to be able to exist. Also, technically, Ghost Gen 1 also has a secret boss, but you can't battle it without hacking the game. Because one.
How do you spell Sheila? I don't know why I'm naming this Sheila, but I am.
Sheila. Sheela.
Could have sworn there was an I in there.
Fuck, it's you're naming them. You can put whatever you want. There's another way to spell Sheila's Sheila.
I don't even know why I want to name the Sheila. That's just the first name that popped in my head. Hey, chat, name this Rhydon for me. It's a girl. This girl Rhydon.
Yeah, what do we call the girl Rhydon? Giant rhino made of stone that's bipedal.
You have 10 characters to work with.
Yep.
Once we get into the higher generation games, I'll do more, like, chat picking names of things. Or even...
Sure.
I've seen it on other Poke YouTubers where their chat members have basically, like, secured a name for themselves. I don't know how they do it. Maybe that's like a voting or rolling thing or like a whatever. In like bigger communities, obviously, but like in our community, it could just be something as simple as putting the spreadsheet out there, like, hey, everyone, respond to this with what Pokemon you would want to be named after when we catch that Pokemon, and then we'll just keep that list on like a Google Doc or something, right? So that like every time I catch a certain ghost Pokemon, that's gonna be Ghostly Toast. Every time I catch a Togepi, that's gonna be Emma. You know what I mean? Things like that.
I see.
Yeah. Or even if it's not named after chat members, if the chat wants to like lock in a name, like how every time I catch a Drowsy, it's gonna be named Diddy, right?
right.
Stuff like that hasn't mattered for Gen 1 and 2, but it's going to matter more in 3 and up because just more Pokemon in general. It's going to be harder and harder for me to think of names for these things.
Well, Ghost ain't answering, so you'll have to just pick something.
Yeah, I realize that Sheila is the name of my cousin's shitty mom, and so Linda's more appropriate.
That's just the way back to the entrance.
Yeah. Golbat isn't even cool for a couple more generations, unfortunately.
Yeah. I think it's next generation we get Crobat. I think it's Gen 3. Crobat's actually good.
So I didn't end up ever using any of these apricorns. You give them to the guy and then he makes Pokeballs out of them, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they do nothing else. Oh no, we can get Crobat in Gen 2. I realized Crobat's a Gen 2 Pokemon.
Oh well.
But we'd have to, you can only get it through friendship. It's a friendship evolution.
Oh, so I have to like...
Basically, you have to use it in battle a lot without letting it go down. Oh yeah, you got a rival battle. This is the end of Victory Road, though.
If he has Entei, I'm gonna shit.
I don't think he should.
No, it's just that he's like, I have the best, strongest Pokemon, and I'm like, no, you don't.
No,
Literally,
no,
you
no,
don't.
no. Silva kind of sucks. Honestly, the rivals in all the games are not really all that good. Period. Like, they honestly always kind of suck.
I didn't mean to do that twice.
Yeah, so Rain Dance buffs all water type attacks, but weakens all fire type attacks.
That's sick, actually.
Mm-hmm. Oh, also, if you use attacks like Thunder, they're guaranteed to hit. So, even though Thunder doesn't have an 100% hit rate, when Rain is out, it does. Yeah, he's weak to fighting. He's Steel type. Golbat. Honestly, I'd just save all those for... We're about to be in the Elite Four.
Sure.
You just use, like, Slash or Surf or something. Dynamic Punch won't be very effective because he's Flying type. Haunter. Yeah, you don't need Screech. Yeah, and Kadabra's his last Pokemon. Just Bite. It's weak to Dark. There you go. you got him. Good job. Oh yeah, and then he gets upset that he's not the strongest. Because what Lance said to him about being friendly to your Pokemon really gets to him.
Yeah, I bet that did fuck him up, eh?
It does, yeah. Look. You're challenging the Elite Four. Are you sure you're ready? Need to train some more. My Aber can help you. It can teleport you home. Would you like to go home now? Oh yeah, it's because you can't. It's because you can't fly from here because you're technically in Kanto.
Yeah, which means that I don't need Jerry anymore.
No, you do not.
I can actually have a full good team now. Probably just pop Linda in there, eh?
You could.
Because what are my other options? Maggie, A Balls, Duck, Sean, Milky, Transplant,
An electric or ice type would be nice, but they're too. Their levels are too low.
Yeah. I'll be sitting here all day grinding.
Same with Sandler, so yeah, it'd probably just be Linda, just because she's actually a decent level. After that, I guess just check what moves we have for the TMs, because that could...
Wait, before I check that, I'm also going to check, like, I know I have items like,
buff items, like calcium, up special stat. You'll want that on bot free. Bot free will be your special attacker.
Thank you for that.
Powers up dragon type moves. Never melt ice buffs ice attacks.
Yeah, which
actually,
he has one.
You should give that to Sweet Boy. Or wait, he doesn't have any ice moves yet.
I might have one in my PMs though, so we'll just see.
Yeah, no rare candy.
I'll give that to butt free.
Honestly, yeah, still give that to butt free. If we get him to level 33, he'll finally get a and then HP.
Also giving this to butt free.
Yeah, because his health is very low.
I'm just gonna give this to Suicune now.
Yeah.
Oh, but no, I don't think that he has an ice type move yet. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to back out. So we've got Solar Beam, Dragon Breath, Shadow Ball.
Dragon Breath, definitely give that to Gyarados.
Yeah, especially because it just gave him that item.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have gone to the fucking move deleter to delete Whirlpool, because I don't need Whirlpool anymore.
That's true. That's alright, we'll just deal with it.
So I'm getting rid of his Ice-type move then?
Let's...
Because he only has 2 moves that I can delete right now.
That's true.
I fucking gave this guy 2 HMs.
Larva, Dragon Rage, and Icy Wind. Yeah, get rid of Icy Wind, yeah. Oh, plus Suicune will learn Aurora Beam, which is an ice move anyway at 41. So when he gains 1 level, he'll already get an ice move. So, we'll
should have given him the fucking rare candy then.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Solar Beam and Shadow Ball are both good.
He's the only one able to learn it.
But I don't think that's a bad choice anyway. Especially since we're already buffing him his special attack. So Solar Beam not in too bad. We don't really use Poison Powder.
I literally just thought the exact same thing.
Yeah, say we never end up using it. We spam Sleep Powder too often. We'll just use Solar Beam. And then I don't think we have anything.
I don't think anyone's gonna, unless,
yeah.
No. I was thinking maybe Suicune could learn it, but I doubted that.
Yeah, no. Funny that we actually have Rest and Sleep Talk, which is pretty... Yeah, Sleep Talk makes you do a random attack while you're asleep, so you can attack while resting. Yep. It's pretty funny that we actually have an actual combo. It won't help us, but I just think it's funny that we have that. Swagger I don't think is one we want either. Yeah, anyone can learn that. So what Swagger does is it buffs your opponent's attack highly, but it causes them to be immediately confused. Leer, Bubble Beam, Rain Dance, and Gust.
I don't think I want to give him Swagger anyway, but I just wanted to see what moves we were working with.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Are you sure? Yes. Track, probably not. Thief's not very good. Fury Cutter's not great either, because we don't really have any...
Yo, can he learn Fly?
That'd be funny, but I don't think so. He doesn't have wings. I would be very surprised. Yeah, no, I didn't think so.
Well, he has Gust.
It's true. Well,
so does
Butterfree.
Surf is a good water move.
That's true. We could just give him Surf, I suppose. I think it is better than Bubble Beam. I think. Yes, it is. Yeah, just get rid of Bubble Beam for Surf. It's just better. Other than that, we'll just have to make sure he can level up once to get Aurora Beam, and then he's basically gonna be how we defeat all of, frickin', Lance's team.
Yeah.
Other than that, we're just kinda... Oh yeah, we can also buy items too from this person. Yeah, we want to stock up on full restores and revives. Because full restore fully heals no matter how much health and cures all status effects. Also benefits to just buy a bunch of stuff anyway, in case we keep losing, because then if we reset, all we do is lose money. which won't matter if we keep burning all our money buying items
Yeah.
for our actual run to try and beat it. Alright, here we go. So Gen 2's Elite Four, I remember not being crazy, but I'm not as familiar with them as I am with Gen 1. Will. So yeah, so he uses psychic types, so they're gonna be very weak to dark. Losing is not an option. I am Elite Four Will. That's me for real, for real.
I was about to say, that looks like you.
That's me for real, for
Like
real.
if you were brown-skinned.
Go Zatu.
He just shrugs. He's like, okay.
I like Zatu.
He's so indifferent.
Yep. Confuse Ray.
I'm still gonna use fast forward out here. We're at the end of the run.
That's true. Executor. So you'll be weak to him because he's grass type. I'll use psychic anyway. But Free will actually be resistant to his... Oh no, he's... Well, we're not poisoned, so it's okay.
Bruh.
Go for it, man. You got this. Oh, crit.
You lied to me.
Well, because he got a crit. Yeah, bite, for sure. They're all psychic. They're ice psychic. Slowbro is water psychic. He'll be... Well, is water resistant to water? I don't know. Yes. Jeez, that scared me. Oh, hi, Airy Play. Thanks for the follow. You spooked me. I'm not used to my follow follow thing. Another Zatu. You're not used to followers following? Well, no, because usually they're followed, so they're already a follower. But after that, no, not really. I don't... Ghost, I don't get a lot of people. I might have been doing this for a long time, but I've never been popular.
You just don't know how to market yourself, that's all.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Oh, thank God. Hiker Anthony's looking out for us. Solar beam.
Hey, yo.
He's like, did nothing to me. Yeah, he'll be weak to Rock Slide, but you have to, you know, hit it. There you go. Yeah, you'll be weak to him. He's Grass type. Oh, he's Grass Psychic. Oh, Gust. He'll actually be weak to that, though it's a pretty weak move. He'll also be resistant to low kick because he's psychic.
Type shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh no, they're using Nightmare and double slaps. They've been paralyzed. Yeah, it'll still be worth to bite. Alright, so next is Koga, who's poison types. We technically do have a ground type in Linda, but I don't think she knows any ground moves. So we'll just have to make it work. And just spam the surf. Nice. So that's... oh, never mind. I was about to say, he's steel, so he has higher defense, but I guess it doesn't matter. Now you can learn Aurora Beam. Or Leer. I was gonna say Gus, but honestly, we don't really need Leer either. Look, you just keep spamming Surf. It'll be your best bet, especially after Rain Dance.
Some crazy fucking damage.
Yeah, those poisons will get you. Yeah, just Surf, really. Just spam it and kill him. Nice. You've proven your worth. Next is Bruno and his fighting types. Honestly, the only one we really have for this guy is Butt Free. Again, you'll just pretty much spam surfs, really. Oh, you used Dig. Weird. Come on, John. Yeah, I was saying, he actually probably missed on it. Oh, well, it's not very strong, though. Come on, Lee. He'll just use, like, high jump kick. He used high jump kick, I called it. This Bossmon, Machamp. Oh, I missed. And then you crit. Nice, you did it. And now it's Big Onyx. Look out. Good job. You got him. I guess if you just want to restore your team, you might just be able to do it. Or maybe save first, yeah, and then... so next is Karen. So her thing is she just decides to use what are her favorite Pokemon instead of what's good. So she uses a variety of types, though her main type is Dark type. But she has a Dark type, Grass Poison, Ghost Poison, Dark Flying, and Dark Fire.
Interesting.
So she's a little all over the place. Since it's mostly dark, and we don't have, like, anything to deal with dark directly, we'll just have to kind of fight her. Bug is technically strong to dark, but we don't have any bug moves, so it doesn't help us. Yeah, that's Karen.
Yo. Hey, yo.
What?
She's kind of a baddie, bro. And she's starting off with Blackie, bro. That's crazy.
Yes, it's true, she is.
A baddie with a Blackie? That's crazy.
That's fucked up. Your best pet pretty much just sleep and then Solar Beam. Because unfortunately, Confusion you'll be resistant to. That's a little damage.
It's the lowest damage Solar Beam ever used.
Go. Honestly, again, our best bet is just like Rain Dance and Spam Surf. It's just kind of confusing us and then making it Sand Attack so we have low hit rate.
What a trash combo.
Yeah, very annoying. Plume, so we're weak to him because we're rock type. Yep. Not what I expected. We're weak to him still because we're water type. Guess spam Dragon Rage, I suppose. Thankfully we are neutral just because we're water flying. But Gengar, so that's Ghost Poison. Yes. Bite. It's weak to dark types. I use Curse. Switch out so you don't get hit with Curse. God, your moves suck.
What a shitty.
God,
well,
these moves...
it is technically under level, right?
Yeah, because, well, yeah, it's right. It's below the level it's supposed to be to evolve. So, yeah, it really is. Yeah, I guess. Oh, it forced you to switch. Alright, so now Houndoom. Oh, you just surf. Surf.
Yeah, because that's fire type.
Yep, there you go.
I didn't see a Houndour this whole playthrough.
Oh, you won't. They're not until post-game.
Okay. What the fuck?
Yep. Why do you think all the games you say there's like no fire types? Because yeah, they're all post game.
I hate that.
Yep. All right, ready to face the champion? Just heal up your team again, I suppose, and then you should be able to beat him. It's just Lance. He starts with Gyarados. So, the rough part about Gyarados is we don't have any electric types, which is what the best thing to use against him is.
Didn't I have a second max revive somewhere?
Sure, but I think you used it already when you were just reviving your Pokemon.
Interesting.
And just hyper potions. Or unless you have any super potions. Oh, you do. Oh wait, you don't have to burn up your hyper potions until the actual battle. Then team order. Basically, Suicune with Aurora Beam will take out all the Dragonites, and Aerodactyl and Charizard can be taken out with your Surfs. So, the only thing we don't have anything for is Gyarados, so we're just gonna have to beat up the Gyarados. And it is wrecking Surf and Hyper Beam, so we're gonna have to fight it pretty hard. I've been waiting for you, Gabagool. I knew that with your skills, I would eventually reach here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer and as the Pokemon League champion. I, Lance, the Dragon Master, accept your challenge.
Yeah, look at that dude.
Yep. It's Lance. Oh yeah, Hype Beam's gonna hurt so bad no matter what. Rain Dance isn't gonna help us because it's just gonna make him stronger. Butt free, I guess. Like, we really have nothing for him. We'll just... Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Hype Beam hurts too much. Yeah, just bite and hope for the best. Or you could slash. Yeah, he's gonna be resistant to Dynamic Punch. Okay, so what does he switch it? Dragonite. Alright, so now we send in Suicune. Because if they can get off Aurora Beam, it should do a lot of damage. Yes. Okay, and they kept missing their Thunder. Sweet. They're going in with another Dragonite. Okay, they did not miss their Thunder Wave, though. Still got him, though. So go ahead and switch, so we can fall.
I was just about to.
Switch, yeah, go with them. And then throw in, give a full restore to Suicune. That way he's no longer paralyzed and he's fully healed. And you can just try and attack. Use Rock Slide. Yeah, if you didn't hit it, it didn't really matter. Okay, cool. We got lucky that he ran out of that. Charizard, switching your boy Strappin' Gent, nail that Surf.
I had one left too. That's so funny.
Alright, so his last Pokemon is Aerodactyl, who's also weak to water. Since we're out of Surf, so let's just switch in Lucky Red.
Wait, hold on.
And use you can use a Waterfall. Or you can use Whirlpool. Whirlpool consists...
I could also...
You could do that.
I restored my PP.
Yeah. It now is strong. There you go. You beat the main game. And that's all there is to it. Welcome the great new champion. Here's $10,000. You send it to your mom. Phew, you have become truly powerful. Gabagool, your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon. Oh no, it's all over? Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow... Ah, Gabagool! It's been a long while. You certainly look more impressive. Damn, what the f... You don't look like shit anymore. Good job.
I want a before and after picture. I want the beginning of my journey and me being like just this disgusting, like fat piece of shit slob, and like this comment is him looking at me being fucking ripped, ass
Yeah,
shredded.
yeah, you like worked out real hard. It was like, wow, the league is just fantastic. Your dedication truly. Wait, what? Oh, trust and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding too. Because they believed in you as a trainer, they persevered. Congratulations, Gabagool. Let's interview the brand new champion. This is getting to be a bit too noisy. Gabagool, could you come with me? Oh wait, we haven't done the interview. It's been a long time since I last came here. This is where we honor the League champions for all eternity. The courageous Pokemon are also...
All eternity is kind of crazy.
Yeah, inducted. Here today, the witness the rise of a new League champion. A trainer who feels compassion for and trust toward all Pokemon. My guess is Lance wasn't like super cool with his Pokemon, or at least not as much in Gen 1. But after losing to Red is when he changes his tone, which is what made him go from Elite Four to Champion. A trainer who succeeded through perseverance and determination. The new League champion who has all the making of greatness. Gabagool, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. Yay!
Look at that fucking music though.
Yeah,
I like that.
Then the question is, do we want to do post-game or do we want to go right into Emerald?
Good question.
I guess we can decide next week.
Yeah, create a poll.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yo.
I'll do that. I'll do that on our I'll do that on our fan Discord. Oh yeah, and this is where he gives you your ticket. So we can do that first because we'll have to do that regardless. Because I have something for you. It's an SS ticket. Yeah, so we use this to take a trip to the
Olivine City?
Yeah, we go from there and it takes us to we can sail to Vermilion.
Nice. I say, what time is it? I say I take a 5-minute break, and then we at least go there.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm done with going there. I'm just gonna take a quick little, get something to drink. You know what I mean?
Sure, sure.
Oh. I need a Wawa. I wish I had.
I guess this really was a Pokemon Crystal. It really was, wasn't it?
Truly.
Do I have to? No, that's wrong. Hold do how do I live without you? I want to know. There it is. How do I live without you?
Hi, Ruby.
There we go. So we can add the Discord. Then I will make a poll. Create poll. There we go. This poll is now up.
Nice.
So will the people want Gabagool to go right into Pokemon Emerald or play the post game of Pokemon Crystal? Which will Muffin choose? And you know what the best part is? When we move on to the next generation, the game difficulty is going to go way up. Because Gen 1 and 2 are Gen 1 and 2 are pretty easy, but Gen 3 gets a lot harder, especially for playing Emerald. And Gen 4 is like considered the hardest because the Elite Four and Champion are like the hardest ones in the series. Pokemon not being easy, I don't believe you. Yeah, well, Emerald, to be fair, we're also not good at these games, so like, so that's a big difference.
I specifically am very bad at them.
So admittedly, Emerald is like most people's go-to if they're playing like a Nuzlocke or like a mod. But but it is much harder than Gen 1 and 2, and Gen 4 is legitimately difficult because of the mostly because of the Elite Four and Champion, who are actually all but one of them are very hard. The Fire Elite Four member is not hard at all. He's very easy, but the rest are very hard. Have you played Digimon? Which one? Like
You run into a Digimon freak.
I would say, yeah, I love Digimon. I haven't played a lot of the games though, mostly because most of them are pretty bad. But I've played them here and there. Any?
I'm pretty sure you love Digimon more than you love Pokemon, right?
I do. I'm a much bigger Digimon fan. I have played Cyber Sleuth for a little while, but I eventually got bored of it just because all I liked to do was evolve and work on getting more Digimon. That was it. Other than that, I've played a lot of the spin-off games, like the Rumble Arena games, and I think there was a party game that I've played, but I don't remember. Wait, if they're bad, how come you keep playing them? You haven't met me before. I've played a lot of anime games, and most of them are terrible. I played Jump Force on stream. That game's fucking awful. It's so bad you can't get it anymore. They literally delisted it. But yes, I've played many a bad games. Some of which I still enjoy because they're at least fun, even if they are still bad. Oh, wait, never mind. You play Pokemon? Oh, that's mean. Pokemon can be good games. I love the Pokemon games. I'm just not a big Pokemon fan myself. My wife is, but she's not a fan of the games because she plays like none of them. Nah, I jest. Surely you jest.
I just did something fun, and you'll see what I mean in a moment.
I don't believe you. Oh, did you do it already?
Well, I went to Olive Garden and then
okay.
watch this.
Was there a 3 there?
Because I'm probably breaking the game right now.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. Oh, you did that. I see. So yeah, there's a...
The fact that it's only level 15 is...
Wow, it's useless. It's gonna have no move. Oh, you're gonna kill it in one hit. You used a move it's literally weak against, too. And you're level 42. Like, I don't personally really like Pokemon games, but I see the appeal. Yeah, I think, you know, my enjoyment is just, you know, going around catching Pokemon and collecting them and stuff.
Damn, that motherfucker's seductive.
You know, that's still be. Also, unfortunately, not a very great Pokemon, but I think it's cute. I think it only knows Recover, by the way. So it's probably just gonna keep healing itself, just to warn you. Oh no, it knows Ancient Power, which is... Oh, Safeguard, interesting.
Whoa. Think I'll get it?
Eventually.
Okay.
If you hit it with a status effect, you probably have better luck.
It's fine.
Cool.
Turn that one off. We'll keep shiny Pokemon encounters on. So that every encounter I encounter...
Okay.
Hey, I don't think I can escape them anymore.
Oh, no, remember, Tentacool and Tentacruel have, for whatever reason, running away from them is just not an option.
Fucking impossible.
I think it is possible, but for whatever reason, it's really hard. I'm not sure why. But yeah,
Where's the SS?
I think it's the docks. I think it's to the right. I think it's down there. No, the building you walked past. Back by popular name. Oh, hi, Ghostly Toast. We were just throwing in the Discord, the fan Discord, seeing if here, I'll reshare the Discord too. If we should play post game, or if we should move right on to Pokemon Emerald. Because we're not sure which to do. To be fair, I won't be as helpful when we get to post-game because, like, well, here, because I've never played this part. I've never played the post-game in Gen 2.
Honestly, I know that I voted for post game, but we can probably just move on to Crystal.
Emerald. We're on Crystal.
I mean, Emerald, yeah.
Know a way to make a Pokemon game really hard? Or are you saying I know? Okay. What's your really hard way to do it, Ghost? Be like one of my friends who when we had gaming club back in high school, what he would do is he would go up to people while they're playing Dance Dance Revolution and he would yell hard mode and then turn the TV off so the game was still playing but you couldn't see what was happening.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, he's this way. There you go.
Imagine I show up on the fucking boat and then just kill everything with my Suicune.
How about you play Pokemon Crystal, but every time an NPC forces you to battle, you have to drink Cerveza style. If only we would have thought of that before we beat like the whole game.
Also, getting drunk at 9 a.m. on a work day is crazy.
Right, right. Yeah, I gotta go to work later, and so does he. That would be crazy. You're saying no. The captain will be furious.
Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Well, that sounds like a you problem. It definitely would be. I think you gotta talk to the captain, but I don't know how to get there.
And there's also a missing little girl, which is crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
This means that we're moving on to Emerald.
Okay.
And I guess we can start that next week, or we could start it right now. I've still got like an hour.
No, that's okay. I gotta eat. I'm tired.
It's valid.
Ow. Well, I got a busy ass weekend. Damn. Niece's birthday. She turns 1.
Nice.
And I'm going out of town for a convention. Tired, but I thought you were Red. I am. I'm very tired. I'm very tired, Lucky Red. But I work thirds, which comes with just always being tired now. But with that guy,
You just gotta get a better job, brother.
I wish I could. Unfortunately, I can't with having this high pay.
That's valid.
But with that, guys, as always, don't forget to stay lucky. I'd raid, but I don't think anyone's live right now, so we'll probably just save that for next time. I'm gonna double check just to be sure, though.
Okay, I just got Emerald downloaded.
Nice. Yeah, nobody is live right now.
I mean, I legally purchased a legal copy of the game.
Yep. Oh, that's right. Alright. Well then. As always, don't forget to stay lucky, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye. I'm gonna take a shit.